welcome back to my channel. Don't mind me while I'm kind of huddled up against the radiator, but it is really cold. I'm also sat by the window, so please ignore any background noise. But I really wanted to film a haul video. I have 4 haul videos in total to upload this week because next week I have some very exciting content going up. I think it's exciting. I'm not going to make the announcement in this video, but it will be in my next video, which is my Ulta haul, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But in case you missed it, I have uploaded a Kate Spade haul from when I was in Toronto, a Sephora haul, which I know is the one that you guys are all waiting for, but actually I feel like I spent an equal amount of money or bought just as much stuff, if not more, in TJ Maxx and in Ulta when I was in the US. So today I'm doing my TJ Maxx haul. I bought all of this stuff in Buffalo in New York. It's been so long, I think it's been over a month now, or just coming up to a month. I can't even remember what I bought, to be honest. So I was gonna dig into this bag, pick out all the bits at random and show you what I bought. So first up, I saw the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. In fact, these are currently in TK Maxx at the moment, and funnily enough, they're the exact same price in pounds here as they were in dollars out in the US. So this was a little bit cheaper. It was $25, $24.99. Also they add tax at the tills, but it's a brand new Subculture palette. This was actually in like a plastic shrink wrap thing, but I wanted to photograph it, so I took that off the other day, and unfortunately I've noticed that a couple of these shadows are damaged. It's so annoying. Like, I feel like it's just always the way with TK Maxx or TJ Maxx. Same store, different name, no matter where you go in the world. It's just even more annoying that when I bought that, it was in like this big security like box that you couldn't even open it up and have a look. So somebody must have damaged it before it got to TK Maxx, or maybe they had it out on the shelves like normal for a few days and then they put it in this big box. It was very weird, so I wouldn't have been able to look at that before I bought it anyway. But like I said, it's not too bad. I can quite easily fix that. It's just these bottom 3 shadows, which, to be honest, I'm not going to wear all the time anyway, am I? I just really wanted this palette to complete my collection, if you like. I feel like I have every single ABH palette there is out there, apart from the Mario one, because I missed out on it. It was limited edition, and it's just so annoying that every single shade in that palette is right up my street and I just can't buy it anywhere. So this was the palette that I was the least drawn to, but I just feel like every time ABH release a palette from this point onwards, I have to buy it all. Whether I buy it straight away or ages later, I just need a collection, and it has to be ABH because their eyeshadows are the best. Anyway, there's a lot to get through in this video, so I'm going to stop waffling and just get on with it. Next up is another eyeshadow palette. This is how the other one came. It has this like plastic wrapping on it, which is really hard to open without scissors, but this is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I don't own a Too Faced eyeshadow palette. Or do I? I have the Sweet Peach one, which I don't really wear. Like, I don't use that as much as I should. But this one has a lot more neutrals in it. It also has a bright pink shade, if you'll be able to see here. And it cost me $30. So it wasn't that cheap, but do you know what? I got so excited in this TJ Maxx. I went in and they had so many incredible brands. I think JASS got a little bit annoyed with me, so I was in there for probably about 2 hours. Like, I was browsing the makeup for probably an hour or more, and then I was like, hold on, I haven't seen the shoes, the clothes, the bags, any of that stuff. So I went around the whole shop and I took forever. So I did buy a lot of stuff. Okay, so next I picked up this MAC powder blusher in the shade Loudspeaker. I used to have a bright orange MAC blush again ages ago. It was a cream blusher. JASS randomly found it at a sample sale at his work. I'm going back about like 5 or 6 years, and I absolutely loved that blusher to death. I think I still have it, but it's definitely gone off. And I always like keep an eye out for the same colour, but nothing has ever quite compared until I saw this. This probably isn't as deep as that one was, but I mean, just look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. And I mean, I kind of have forgotten that MAC even exists in the past few years, but I picked this up for $14.99, $15, and it said that it retailed for $25. So I saved $10, and I'm really hoping that it's like comparable to the other one that I had, because I desperately need like a new everyday blusher. Again, sticking with the MAC theme, I found this palette. Now, I'm going to show you anyway, because there's a few bits in here that I may not keep for myself, but I'm not going to tell you like which bits they are, just because I know that the bits I may be giving to people for Christmas, I have a feeling a lot of these people watch my videos, so I'm not going to tell you which bits are which. But I picked this palette up. Again, I couldn't see it. They have this like acrylic casing around it, a bit like how they have around DVDs, I think, in shops, just so that you can't steal them, and obviously that also means you can't look inside. So I asked her to open it up for me. This was $25 and it retails for $40. Quite a good saving. I've never seen this before, but again, I don't really shop at MAC much anymore, so I don't know if this was part of like some sort of limited edition collection or what it is, but it's their Power Hungry palette. I thought the packaging was a bit different. This is so hard to open. Okay, right. Oh God, okay. So I really like the packaging of this. I thought this was quite cute. And when you open it up, these shadows are so pretty. They're everyday shadows. It comes with a highlighter. There's a couple of gold shimmery shadows, a bronze shimmery one, and quite a few matte ones. And it also comes with this highlighter. So I think that's absolutely beautiful. And I feel like it's quite a good palette to like travel with as well. I'm looking forward to trying this out actually, because like I said, it's been a very long time since I've used MAC and I can't really remember like the quality of their products. Okay, moving on, because there's still quite a few bits. Oh my God, okay. I also found these liquid lipsticks. Yeah, both of these Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, and they were both oh God, I nearly hit myself in the face. $5.99 each. I'm so excited for this because I think I've seen this on somebody's Instagram and I remember commenting on it. I was like, that is such a gorgeous shade. I picked up the shade Karina, and just look at this. It's a beautiful coral shade. I feel like I've been searching for like the perfect matte coral lipstick for years. I've never found one, so I'm hoping this might be it. Again, I didn't like swatch it in store or anything because I'm not that person. I know how annoying it is talking to TJ Maxx and find all this damaged stuff, but I also picked up this one. It's the shade Como, and it's this beautiful purple shade. I hope it isn't like too pale for me. It kind of reminds me of this lipstick that MAC do called Men Love Mystery or Up the Amp. It looks like a cross between the two, but I do love the formula of these Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. So I just thought I'd pick these two up, and for $6, which is about, with tax and everything, it's probably like a $5. So I thought that was such a good price. Also from Stila, I picked up a liquid eyeshadow. Oh God, what did I do here? Sea Siren, giving me mermaid vibes. Oh God, what did I do? Oh, now this is gorgeous. This was $7.99, so $8. Again, I just love the Stila liquid, what are they called even? Yeah, liquid eyeshadows. It looks like this. It's giving me all the mermaid vibes. I feel like I picked this up for a Halloween makeup look, and obviously I'm filming this video like 2 days before it goes live, or actually the day before it goes live, so I clearly haven't used it for Halloween. But let me just give it a quick swatch. Oh no. This might be one for the Depop pile. I don't know how it will actually look on me. We'll have to see. It is really pretty, and if you're that sort of person that loves like iridescent, shimmery, glittery, mermaid, unicorn shadows and all the rest of it, this is the one. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous, but I'm just not sure if it's me. I think for Halloween I was going to do some sort of a mermaid look, and I was thinking like unicorn tears or something would be perfect with this, but of course I have missed the boat on that one, so we'll have to wait for next year. But moving on, this was very exciting. This is the Nars Satin Lip Pencil. I used to have one of these ages ago, I don't know if I still do, but it wasn't in a shade that like worked for me. And I found this in TJ Maxx again for $9.99, like $10, which is about £9, let's say. £9, like a Nars lipstick, that is insane. It's called a lip pencil, but you just use it as a lipstick. And I forgot to say it's in the shade Lodi. L-O-D-H-I. I'll have to see how this looks on my lips. I've just sort of swatched it here, but I was hoping it'd be a bit more coral, as you can see. I found this Real Techniques sponge at the tills, and it was $2.99, so like £2 or so. It's called their Miracle Sculpting Sponge. I don't know if we get this in the UK. So I bought like a ton of Real Techniques sponges last Black Friday, and I think I got like 9 of them or something like that. They were on sale and they were 3 for 2 or something ridiculous. So I haven't like been to like a stand where they sell Real Techniques for ages. So I don't know if you get this in the UK, but this is a sponge that's just for highlight and contour. It's called their Miracle Sculpting Sponge. Use damp or dry, dewy highlight and contour. Oh, this is quite unique, and for £2 I thought I'd just throw it in my basket and see how it works, but it's a really unusual shape, so I'd be very interested to see how this one works out. I then picked up 2 Kat Von D lipsticks. These are not liquid lipsticks, but they were both Oh, actually, that's weird. One was $6.99 and one was $7.99. The $6.99 one was the first one I saw, and you don't understand how excited I was for this one. I have wanted this sort of shade of green lipstick, if that makes sense, for ages. I know Illamasqua do one. Like, I've bought cheap ones before, like from the drugstore. They just don't last. I don't like cheap makeup. They don't last. The pigment looks different on me. It just irritates my lips. It makes my lips really dry. I'm just not a fan, and I really wanted the Illamasqua one. I've wanted it for like a few years now, but I would never spend full price on this colour because it's not something I'm going to wear every day. Like, I probably get like 2 or 3 uses out of it and it will go off. But looking at this, I was like, oh my god, this is the perfect shade of green. It looks very similar to the Illamasqua one. For $7, which is about £6, I was like, that is coming home with me, whether it's used or not. Luckily, it wasn't used, but oh my god. First of all, can we just take a look at this packaging? That is incredible. I love it. Let's swatch it. Oh, yes! This is exactly what this is like my favourite purchase. I don't even know what's next in these bags, but this is my favourite. I'm absolutely in love with this. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, what's it called? Oh god. Plan 9. And I also picked one of those up in the shade Wonder Child. It's a pink colour. This one was $8 for some reason. Maybe the green one was cheaper because it's not the sort of colour that like appeals to everyone and they wanted to get rid of it. Okay, it looks pink on the box. It's actually purple. I'm not complaining. That is a nice colour actually. I really like that. Oh, I'm very happy with these. I also found this Kat Von D liquid lipstick thing in the clearance. So it was $3. I don't know why, but it was $3 and I wasn't going to leave it there for $3. This is the Kat Von D Smoke and Mirrors Grayscale Mini Lip Duo liquid lipsticks. I love Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. In fact, I haven't used them for like years. So there was like a big hype over it, but oh, these are 2 grey colours. I love that. That's so cool. You guys know I'm all about the alternative shades. I'm not sure that the pale one will like work for me. Might be too pale, but I could like do an ombre lip or just do something. I mean, come on, $1.50. They're £1 each, which is ridiculous, isn't it? Let's be honest. Can you even buy like a Rimmel lipstick for £1? I don't know, you probably can't. Anyway, this brings me on to my very last thing. This is a purchase that I'm not going to keep, but I thought I'd show you anyway. It is something I picked up in the clearance section again for $11. I just saw it, I couldn't test it because, you know, like you can't really test stuff in TJ Maxx. I just bought it on a complete whim. I was like, this might be my shade, it might not. It's not my shade. This is the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Foundation in Warm Honey. You guys know what I'm like with foundation. I just read honey and I was like, oh, this might be olive toned. This might work for me. And I was like, come on, it's $11. If it doesn't work for me, I'll stick it on Depop. I could even put this on eBay, actually. It's brand new. It's probably what I will do because Depop is a nightmare. So I picked this up without trying it. Then I went to Sephora and I think I found the exact same foundation or maybe a different one that was also the same shade, Warm Honey, and it is far too dark for my skin tone. So I'm not keeping this. I'm gonna just sell it because there's no point. So it's definitely not for me. I'd say it's at least like 4, 5, 6 shades darker. Who knows? So yeah, that is my haul. I always feel like I've bought way more than I have, but obviously it's makeup. It's not cheap apart from like the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. So it does amount to quite a lot. And yeah, this still isn't my biggest haul. I've got 2 more bags like full of stuff from Ulta. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that video because that's got a huge haul, bigger than this, and a very exciting announcement. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It just means that you'll be notified every time a new video goes live on my channel. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!